The beginning of the universe, a journey through time. The story of the universe's beginning is one of the most awe-inspiring concepts in science, revealing the origins of everything we see today. Let's dive into the incredible journey that began nearly 13.8 billion years ago, with what we now call the Big Bang, the birth of time and space. The universe began with an event known as the Big Bang, a moment when time, space, and all matter burst into existence from a single, infinitely dense point known as a singularity. Before this event, there was no time, no space, and no matter, concepts that challenge our everyday understanding. In less than a fraction of a second, the universe expanded exponentially from this singular point. This rapid expansion is known as cosmic inflation, where space itself grew faster than the speed of light. During this time, the universe was extremely hot, dense, and chaotic. The first second, the foundations of everything. Within the first second after the Big Bang, the universe began to cool down, and the four fundamental forces that govern nature, gravity, electromagnetism, and the strong and weak nuclear forces, began to separate. These forces shaped the early universe, determining how matter would behave. During this first second, elementary particles like quarks, electrons, and photons began to form. Quarks quickly combined to form protons and neutrons, which would later make up the nuclei of atoms. Though this moment seems brief, it laid the foundation for everything we see in the universe today. The formation of atoms. After about 380,000 years, the universe had cooled enough for protons and electrons to combine, forming the first neutral atoms, primarily hydrogen and helium. This event is called recombination, and it allowed photons, particles of light, to travel freely for the first time. This moment left behind a snapshot of the early universe, which we can still observe today as the cosmic microwave background, CMB, radiation, a faint glow that fills the universe. The universe had now transitioned from a hot, opaque plasma to a clear, dark, and transparent expanse. The Dark Ages, a universe without light. For millions of years after recombination, the universe entered a period known as the Dark Ages. No stars or galaxies existed yet, so there was no visible light. The universe was filled with neutral hydrogen gas and dark matter. However, gravity was at work during this time, slowly pulling matter together to form dense regions. The first stars and galaxies, lighting up the universe. Around 150 million to 1 billion years after the Big Bang, gravity caused the first stars to ignite. These stars were massive and burned their fuel quickly. They played a crucial role in heating and ionizing the surrounding gas, a process known as reionization. This process transformed the universe from a dark and cold place into a dynamic, light-filled cosmos. As stars formed, they gathered into galaxies, which are the vast collections of stars, gas, and dust that we observe today. These early galaxies began to cluster, setting the stage for the structure of the universe as we know it. The accelerating universe, the role of dark energy. In the billions of years that followed, the universe continued to expand and evolve. But about 5 billion years ago, something unexpected happened. The expansion of the universe began to accelerate. This acceleration is driven by a mysterious force we call dark energy. Though we don't fully understand dark energy, we know it makes up about 70% of the universe's energy content, and is causing galaxies to move apart at increasing speeds. Present universe, a vast and expanding expanse. Today, the universe is 13.8 billion years old, filled with billions of galaxies, each containing millions or even billions of stars. These stars, planets, and cosmic structures all trace their origins back to the Big Bang. Our own galaxy, the Milky Way, is one of these vast cosmic structures, home to our solar system and the planet we live on. Despite the vast distances and the unimaginable timescales involved, we are all part of this ongoing cosmic story. The beginning of the universe was just the first chapter in a long and incredible journey. From the initial Big Bang to the formation of stars and galaxies, and eventually to the creation of life on Earth, the universe has been evolving for nearly 14 billion years. And it's not done yet. The universe continues to expand, and its future is still full of mystery. As we gaze at the night sky and explore the farthest reaches of space with powerful telescopes, we are looking back in time, witnessing the remnants of those first moments, when everything we know came into being. This was the story of the beginning of the universe, the greatest journey of all. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more scientific and full of knowledge videos.